Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us.
Hello,
as you can see,
everybody,
we are
and
all
welcome
set.
to today's match.
The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. We have already started here. That was always going to be the keepers.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
That looks a good ball through. And the finish! And now the breakaway.
It's always a pleasure to see Paolo Maldini take to the pitch.
So would say anyone who understands the defender's art.
Well, bias comes easy for me when we talk about one of the greatest pros. He exudes calm, elegance, intelligence, an Italian giant.
Serginho. Vinicius Junior. He's in here! And the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Seedorf. Oh, important interception. They're battling for the right to play in the early stages. Mbappe. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Bellingham. Mohamed Salah! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Madrid with the corner, they're first. Japan have the chance to go the other way. Terrific header! And he's done it! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So we have the first goal.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Nedved, this is promising. Hits one! Goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Quick, decisive.
Vinicius Junior sticks it away, and they get themselves in front. Oh, delicious! Such devilish curl.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. That pass has been well intercepted. Kaká. He's in plenty of space here. Referee's given a throw. And he was quick to react. Quality ball. Chance to shoot now. Mohamed Salah. Alexander-Arnold. Rodri cuts it out. 15 minutes till half-time. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encourage the pass with an...
He's got the shot away! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, that's a key interception. Son Heung-min. He's had a shot! Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Great work on the overlap. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And he's quick to snatch it back. And it's Salah. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, smashing header! Wow. Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Madrid have their second corner now. And now they can spring out of defence. Bellingham. Now here's the delivery. And the shot! Oh, it's come loose. Yamal. Interesting ball. Great chance! Kaka.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And the whistle goes for half-time. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2 on the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Madrid come in at half-time, largely satisfied with where they are. After a half which has certainly had its moments, has been lit up with some flair from time to time. The scoreline in their favour at the break, 2-1. And we are already promptly back underway. Now it's Mbappe, and the flag has stayed down. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be...
Climbs up big! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
And it's Salah. Thuram gets across to intercept that. Mbappe, he has found the way through. And he's gone looking for safety. Well, they've got it again. Looking for the runner. Kaká. Now, what about a counter-attack? Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And here's the chance to counter. Oh, a delicate chip through. The less said about that pass, the better. Pirlo. Can he finish? It's loose, and there's a race, and another try! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
The attendance for this match was 71,000.
Looking for options for movement.
Japan are definitely going about this the right way.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Vinicius Junior. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And here's Bellingham. He's in space and looking for options. Kubo. He's going to be disappointed with that. Bellingham. Shevchenko. And Shevchenko! Now, who's going to be first to this? Son Heung-min. Japan could counter-attack here. Alexander-Arnold is looking to influence the game from out wide. Kubo. Oh, nicely intercepted. Vinicius Junior. Thinks one through. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Oh, shooting chance! He can get that clear. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Son Heung-min. Great hit! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Nedved.
That's positional gold.
Big chance! And the lead stays intact, just.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now. Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Pirlo did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Seedorf. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Messi.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which...
Son Heung-min! And that's caused a worry or two.
Son Heung-min usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
And it's Salah. Seedorf has created one goal already. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Seedorf. And that's a superb pass. Nedved.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Just too much on that. And time is up. Madrid proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle, they know it. Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. We have already started here. Messi. And through to the goalkeeper. It's an inviting looking ball, that.
And you know, Peter, it's great to see Samuel Eto'o on the team sheet. Energetic, fast, strong, a deadly finisher, and his stamina is absolutely exceptional. He just doesn't stop running.
Quite genuine African superstar.
And usually leaves you something to remember.
Mbappe. Now it's Eto'o. Now it's Messi. He's had it taken off him. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Mbappe. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Now it's Messi. Mendes did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Wirtz going face-to-face with his great rival. And here's the chance to counter. Rijkaard gets over and intercepts. Oh, strongly challenged there. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And that's played in low. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Neatly clipped into space. It's run loose here.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
He's found a way through. Taken back almost at once. Bellingham! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
No, that's been intercepted. He won't be happy with that one. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Alexander-Arnold is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Van Dijk makes the interception. Has ended up in no man's land. Rijkaard. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. It's a good foot in there. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Forwards and with intent. And it's Eto'o. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Passes short and sharp. That's a fabulous ball. The pass has gone astray.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Wirtz. That pass has been well intercepted. He's played it back. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, well played, well played. Van Dijk gets it clear. Nesta. And the counter is on. And the pass is intercepted. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And he's picked it up out wide. Bellingham. Pirlo. And here's Shevchenko. And that was very necessary. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. So your views on the first half?
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Bellingham. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. And it's Eto'o.
That's positional gold. The utilisation.
Hits one! Oh, good delivery, almost the perfect outcome.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
And he's gone looking for safety. And now a sudden chance to counter. Bellingham. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable match. Valverde! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Messi. Ernest. That's a shade optimistic. Valverde chasing after it. Alexander-Arnold. Caught offside that time.
The
60 minutes played.
Was 71,550.
Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the...
Mbappe! And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And the keeper's got it again. Long ball by the goalkeeper. And here's Shevchenko. Alexander-Arnold. Pirlo. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Interesting ball. Well, it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
There's no flag. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Madrid needed that. They really needed it. Yeah. Decent hit! Rijkaard gets rid without sophistication. Bellingham. He's through here. He has found the way through. Deftly away.
Substitution for South Korea. Number 4, Mbappe. Number 10, Messi.
He rises!
Number 21, Pirlo.
Boom, header just
Number
off target.
11,
That's a great attempt,
Venice.
although he clearly
Number
feels
8,
he should have done better with it.
Vieira. Coming on the field, number 5,
And it's Seedorf.
Rummenigge. Number 17, Fiore. Number 22,
Alexander-Arnold.
Xabi Alonso.
Good
Number
spot, he's
24,
seen the run.
Owen. Number
Seedorf.
26, Targets. Substitution in progress.
Oh, this looks sharp.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Alexander-Arnold. Seedorf. Rijkaard cuts out the pass.
This has been a better game than the scoreline suggests, and it really does merit a goal.
McTominay. And here's Mbappe. 5 minutes left on the clock.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Great ball if he can get there.
There will
Davids
be 1 minute added
rolls
time.
it backwards.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
There'll be a minute of stoppage time. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. And already we're underway here. That's played into space. And we have our very first corner. Pirlo plays it short.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Tries a shot! Marvellous goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Gorgeous, just gorgeous.
That was magnificent. The way he cut it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
And Messi! Oh, that was no routine save.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Mohamed Salah going face-to-face with his great rival. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Messi. Madrid leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Madrid do have a chance to counter here. Serginho. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. There's a quick free kick. Serginho. That's been drilled in. And it's Lam. Vinicius Junior. And here's Mbappe. Now it's Mohamed Salah. He has found the way through. That's a sweet ball, that. Alexander-Arnold is looking to influence the game from out wide. Madrid are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. He's had it taken off him. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Van Dijk. Alexander-Arnold. Valverde. Now that looks a decent ball.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Oh, that's well spotted. Pernis. And he's managed to get free. Oh, he's onto this. And he's there to clear it. Alexander-Arnold. Quality ball. That's good vision. Vieri. Pernis. Shot, a great chance! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Alexander-Arnold. Mohamed Salah, a player who needs no introduction. Bellingham is in a really good position out wide. Alexander-Arnold looking to hit the byline here. He's cut it out. That's really well manoeuvred. And back to the keeper they go. No, that's been intercepted. Ledjed. Vieri. That is good alertness. Oh, can he get onto this? And it's Lam. Well seen. Saw that coming. That's tidy.
That's good defensive concentration.
Gets the the shot away! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Bellingham. For Valverde. Alexander-Arnold. It's Bellingham. Valverde. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Good spot, he's seen the run. Pass somewhat off target. Pirlo. Bellingham. And that's a superb pass. Good challenge, excellent challenge.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Well, played right into his path. There's no flag. And there's the end of the first half. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Yes, they're behind, but it's a reversible situation. As long as better defensive focus can avoid a second goal on the counter, they know they have the wherewithal to come up with what they need.
Madrid come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. And we are already promptly back underway. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Vinicius Junior. Neuer is always scanning the pitch for targets. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah is wide and looking to get onto this.
Well played and well cleared.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It's a good run down the left-hand side. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Bergomi clears. And he's managed to gift it back. Lahm. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Valverde. Van Dijk. Barcelona are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. Mohamed Salah. It's a good ball out wide. He's picked his way through. Lovely bit of skill. Ball driven towards the far post. Thuram with the clearance. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Alexander-Arnold. And it's Salah. Nedved wins the duel this time. Now it's Messi. He's found the way through. Cleared without complication.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Cantona! Oh, well spotted, had to be at his very sharpest there. Barcelona have their second corner now. Oh, important interception. Kronic. Oh, the ball's come loose here.
Barcelona are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is, well,
can he finish? Yes, it's in! Barcelona are back in business.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Who saw this coming? Madrid certainly weren't expecting this. And here's Wirtz. Alexander-Arnold. Hit into the middle. Bergomi clears it away.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Decent ball. It's a mighty effort! Wirtz. Rafinha. Rafinha running with the ball. Turns and goes back. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. In with a header! Oh, should have put that away.
Haaland fully appreciates that. He could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El
So,
dorsal
time for
3.
changes
El
on
dorsal
both
8.
sides, actually.
El dorsal 66. Lam. Serán
Now it's
sustituidos
Wirtz.
por el dorsal 55. El dorsal 15. Kaká. El dorsal 17. Cambio de
And he's
jugadores.
cleared it out of harm's way. Madrid have reclaimed it. The referee's awarded a free kick. He's shaping up to have a crack from here.
I think there's actually a quiet confidence in pulling this off.
Pirlo! That's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
And he was quick to react.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Now it's Wirtz. Brilliantly cut out.
Habrá 3
Serginho.
minutos de descuento.
Bergomi getting this one clear.
All the big boys are set for this. It's like land of the giants in there.
That is a brilliant interception. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Gets a good foot in there.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Kaká. And that's it. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts. Highly entertaining until... Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Bellingham. He's looking to set free a runner. Well, there is the formidable figure of Ronald Araujo. He's happy to go shin to shin with anyone.
Yeah, an absolute colossus at the back, and endeared himself to the fans even more by getting on the score sheet. Remember that game in Madrid back in 2022?
It doesn't get much bigger, better than those capital Catalan conflicts. 4-0 in the end?
Absolutely, yes.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Seedorf will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Bellingham. Wits. Mbappe. And the shot!
Oh,
It's in! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Madrid looking to pass their way through. Saliba kept his eye on it, and he's there. Bellingham. Alexander-Arnold. That is a great pick out. Shevchenko. That's a super give and go. And smartly reclaimed. That has been cut short. And here's Wirtz.
Vert really was well marshalled there, because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Decent hit! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. Brazil have the chance to go the other way. That's good running with the ball. It's Basho! They've scored! Brazil are back in business. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
And it's gone back to the keeper. And here's Shevchenko.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Madrid have their second corner now. Terrific header! And he hits the net! And they're back in front! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Madrid go into the lead. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Nuno Mendes. Adriano. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up. Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. And claimed it back swiftly. Bellingham. Alexander-Arnold is looking to influence the game from out wide. Bellingham. 5 minutes till the break. He's shifting through the gears here. What a throw in. Roberto Baggio, given the lift of his goal. And it's Hullet. Seedorf. And Alexander-Arnold. Rodri with the foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Seedorf.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
Madrid finding their passes.
Look, it's a run defences dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Mendes has it out wide and in space. And he was alert to it. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides, neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game. Yeah, neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Madrid leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It is intriguing to watch and could easily go either way.
Senhoras e senhores, informamos sobre uma criança perdida. Atenção, pai de menino de camiseta amarela. Dirija-se ao centro.
Here we go again then.
Substituição no time do Brasil. Camisa 5. Camisa 12, deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 9, camisa 1.
And Mendes, Bellingham. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, good ball, and this looks... Tries a shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Mbappe is offering a right smile there. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Nice interception, well timed. And the volley, and he's following up! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Sergio Busquets clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Can he spark a counter here? Alexander-Arnold. Van Dijk, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Pirlo. Wirtz. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Rodri.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attack...
Big chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
So can they do it again? Great hit! Has another go! Mbappe is flagged offside. Bellingham. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
público presente
Tries to
na
dink it
partida
in.
de hoje.
Oh, now here's an interesting
71
matchup.
minutos e 50 espectadores.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. Nuno Mendes. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Seedorf. Now it's Wirtz. Great ball if he can get there. Can he finish? He's got a goal! And this is getting better and better. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, his appreciation of space then was...
아, 서버가 너무 안 좋은데?
Well, hello, welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And as you can see, we've already started here.
Patrick Vieira is a man of many qualities. The leadership has to be top of the pile.
Chance! And it's a goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
So, a breakthrough already. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
He has found a way through, and he's being shifted off it. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, good ball, shots on here. He can get that clear. And he's quick to snatch it back. Bellingham. Pirlo. So just one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Valverde. And it's Seedorf. That's a nicely measured pass. Vieira. Oh, that's well spotted. Messi. Now it's Hullet. Luis Suarez. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Nuno Mendes. And it's Rijkaard. Now it's Hullet. And that is expertly dealt with. Rijkaard gets rid without sophistication. Nuno Mendes. Bellingham can so cleverly bypass the press. Alexander-Arnold. And here's Seedorf. Messi. That has been cut short. Driving on and making good progress. That's a shade optimistic. Van Dijk. Rijkaard. Madrid are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Luis Suarez. And here's Hullet. Now it's Messi. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Good read, needed to be.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. And here's Hullet. Hullet finds himself offside. Pirlo. Alexander-Arnold. And it's come back to the keeper. And Mendes. Mendes has got himself a free kick.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Now it's Shevchenko. Luis Suarez. Bellingham. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And here's Suarez. Shot could be on. And he's in on goal. Van Dijk can get it clear. And it's Vieira. Seedorf. Can he spark a counter here? And Mendes. Aims beyond the defence. Pass is just off target. Bellingham.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Luis Suarez. Now it's Hullet. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And we've reached half-time. And it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps, that's not too much to ask.
Madrid head in, having made the crucial breakthrough, and to that end there is a degree of satisfaction there. The lead by no means decisive yet, but so far so good. 1-0 at the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Madrid carrying a one-goal lead. Maldini kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Messi. Seedorf, who's set up one goal so far. Rijkaard. Alexander-Arnold is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Maldini. Decent progress down the left. Ah, that's a fine interception. Stood up well to him there. Quality ball. Valverde. Alexander-Arnold. And Mendes. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Mbappe looking to get on the end of this. Vieira wins the duel this time. Vieira defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Valverde. And that has sent him sprawling. And that has put paid to that. Van Dijk. Almost an hour gone. Threads one in. Right, Shevchenko. He's had a shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
And he's had it nicked away.
Paris Saint-Germain showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And that is as far as they're going to go. And here's Hullet. Luis Suarez. Now this could be a chance. Bellingham. Now the finish! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Hullet deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him. That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
El dorsal 20, el dorsal 9. Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
And now they can spring out of defence. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Pirlo. Rummenigge. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Madrid still have the cards to affect this game. Rijkaard spots it and intercepts.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Ronaldinho. And the shot! Sticks it away! Paris Saint-Germain are back on level terms. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing. Having the composure to score is another.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
Paris Saint-Germain grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Paris Saint-Germain surely know by now that they've put so much work into producing the equaliser that they'll battle on for a winner. You know, it's all one-way traffic for them now, and they simply have to capitalise on it. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Rummenigge. Bale. Bale going face-to-face with his great rival. And smartly reclaimed.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That's a throw.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 13, Sidor.
And
El
it's
dorsal
Cruyff.
8, el dorsal 10.
Well, it's a move of great
Serán
promise, but will it
sustituidos
really
por
prove
El
productive?
dorsal 22,
Bale.
el dorsal
Bale!
16, el dorsal 11.
All hands on deck for this one. Header! Oh, what about that? Late in the day, this could well be it. Great corner, and he did the rest.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
No, that's been intercepted. Cruyff. Maldini.
Habrá 4 minutos de descuento.
Ball played for Rijkaard. And it's Maldini. To Thuram. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. And that will be the final act. Madrid pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion. Bellingham! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Caught offside that time. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, I think you're going to have to go a very long way to find a better all-round midfielder than Fede Valverde. He's got the engine to do all the covering, but he's a lot more than that. He's got the strength, the tackling ability, good composure on the ball and balance in his game. So you'd really struggle to find any weakness.
Okay, interesting. Valverde. And he's whipped it across. And he's taking no chances there. Mbappe. He's got the shot away. And it's a
어이?
goal.
뭐야?
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods.
제대로 맞지.
And that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Look, if you defend so carelessly, it's going to prove costly. And to afford that sort of room to somebody, you know, what are they expecting? To get away with it? It's not going to happen.
Brazil are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Vitz, the specialist in tearing teams apart. Mbappe. Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Bellingham puts his foot on the gas. Well timed, excellent interception. It's just beyond his reach. And he's managed to get free. And here's Mbappe. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of Valverde! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
David Villa. Bellingham.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And claimed it back swiftly. Madrid are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Serginho. He's through here. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Madrid leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. And who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. Mohamed Salah is onto it in a flash. And it's Shevchenko. David Villa. Valverde goes steaming forward. Now it's Bellingham. Bellingham. Mbappe. Bellingham. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Vitz. Vitz going face-to-face with his great rival. He rises! It's in! And with that goal comes comfort. Broad smiles all round. It is indeed a fine, fine header.
Oh, it's a fantastic assist as well, Peter. Delivered at pace, the diversion, that's all that was needed.
Madrid are doing very nicely, thank you.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Now it's Vitz. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And it's Pirlo.
Look, it's a run defence dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
And he's there to clear it. Mohamed Salah.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Well read, nice interception.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And here's Shevchenko. Wits. Now it's Valverde. Van Dijk gets it away. And we have our very first corner. He gets big!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Rijkaard. Played back to the goalkeeper. And Serginho. Alexander-Arnold. And it's half-time here. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
Madrid are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far.
Substituição no time do Brasil. Camisa 14.
That's the start of another 45 minutes.
Camisa 11. Camisa 8. Camisa 20. Deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 10.
Rummenigge. There's the hit!
Camisa 6. Camisa 18. Camisa 22.
Oh, what a ball! And the shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Serginho. Valverde. Alexander-Arnold. And there's green grass ahead of him. Wits. Valverde. That's tidy. Wits. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's Rijkaard. And Serginho. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is... He's had a hit! Decent enough try.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Madrid are 2 up early in the second half. Van Dijk, very much a man of this moment. And that could set him on his way. And the flag has stayed down. Tries a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Wits. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Público presente na partida de hoje.
Bellingham going face to face with his great rival. Makalele does really well to win the ball there. Rummenigge. And back to the goalkeeper. Serginho. And it's Rijkaard. That's a sweet ball, that. Madrid can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Bellingham looking to get on the end of this. Makaleli. Roberto Baggio. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Madrid looking to pass their way through. Rummenigge. Robertson. Now Roberto Baggio. And again they run up against stubborn defending. Bellingham. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Madrid finding their passes. Is there any support? He might not need it. Schmeichel can pick that up. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's Baggio. Rijkaard. That's a sharp pass. Wits, he's shifting through the gears here. And the shots! And more, and more, and more! And they are cruising away. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And already we're underway here. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. That is a great pick out. Oh, important interception. Can he finish? It's in!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Has a goal! It's a goal! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
No doubt.
Can he put it away? He wasn't that far away.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Bellingham will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Alexander-Arnold. Passing nice and neat. Bellingham! He's got away with one there. Madrid have their opponents right where they want them, and we've barely begun. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle, stopped him dead in his tracks. And here's Mbappe.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Alexander-Arnold is looking to influence the game from out wide. And here's Mbappe. Neither of these two want to come off second best. That's cause for mild irritation. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts.
Shapes to shoot! And it's there! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
And he's had a hit! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Incoming cross, and Dijk deals with that comfortably. And it's Eto'o. Eto'o. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe is onto this, and he's there to belt it away. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Pirlo. Mbappe. That's a nicely measured pass. Oh, well played, well played.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And it's Eto'o. Ernest. He's found a way through. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Van Dijk. Wirtz, the specialist in tearing teams apart. Mohamed Salah going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, great play! Rodri. Mbappe. Now it's Eto'o. Oh, good read. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Oh, perfectly measured that. Bellingham. Mbappe. Now it's Wirtz. And that's played. Big chance! Goal! And with that, he takes home the match ball. And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Oh, he's found support out wide. Wirtz. Mbappe. And that's too far for anyone. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Floated through. And it's Pirlo. Oh, great chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Messi. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Real chance! It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
아씨. 세 칸? 오, 나이스. 아씨. 취소해라. 취소해라. 사람이 없나? 누구실까? 진짜 사람 없나 보다.
Well, hello, welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Pressing high and with purpose.
The Netherlands promoted the philosophy of total football, and Clarence Seedorf is one of its finest exponents.
Yeah, pretty hard to find a weakness, isn't it?
Yeah, and for all his strengths, Peter, I think it's his passing that stands out mostly for me. He supports all of that with real determined movement, whether he plays as a 10 or deeper.
Serginho. And he's managed to get free. He's found some space. Oh, he's seen that early. Can he finish?
아 뭐야?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That has not gone well.
에이씨.
Now it's Zico. Oh, he's bustling through here. Zico! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Zico deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Alexander-Arnold. Battling for the right to play in the early stages. Now it's Bellingham. He has found the way through. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Passes short and sharp. And he's in on goal. And that has been clubbed away. Now it's Shevchenko. Pirlo, done delicately. Played into space out wide. And here's Shevchenko. So we're still where we started right now. Oh, smashing header! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Just eases him off the ball. Mbappe. Mbappe! And here's Neymar. Vitz. Alexander-Arnold. Aimed beyond the defence. That is a brilliant interception.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Mbappe providing an outlet on that flank. Vitz. And the shot! And he's done it! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Madrid have fired themselves in front.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
He is just caressing the ball. Oh, that was vital. Bellingham. Madrid are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Bellingham plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Thuram makes the interception. Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Zico. He's found a way through. Rijkaard defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Bellingham. Vitz. Bellingham wins the duel this time. Great hit! It's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Madrid are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Zico, foot in. Pirlo. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And the shot!
와, 다행이다.
Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And it's been taken short. Referee has taken his time, but it is going to be another corner. It's their second corner of the game. Neymar plays it short. Bullet! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Corner number 3 coming up. Neymar with the short one. Serginho. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. He's got away.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
That's been intercepted. And they win it back again. And the referee brings the first half to a close. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Madrid are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far.
Se ha encontrado un niño de pelo castaño de unos 5 años que viste camiseta azul y gorra roja y dice haberse perdido. Se ruega a su padre que acude a
That gets things going for the second half. And it's Seedorf. Oh, good ball! And he welcomes it in. Can he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Bullet has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Now it's Zico. Oh, such a clever touch. Now the finish! And it's come back out to him. That's a decent clearance. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Right, Shevchenko. He's shifting. Oh, shooting chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And he's managed to get rid. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Mbappe. Seedorf. Mbappe. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Vitz.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Mbappe gets flagged offside. Now it's Mbappe. Neymar. Seedorf. Plenty to aim at here. There's the hit!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Mbappe. Now it's Neymar. Seedorf. And the finish! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
They've played it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Bellingham looking understandably energised after his goal. Alexander-Arnold. Mbappe being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Shevchenko in acres of space out wide. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 17, el dorsal 8, el dorsal 21, Pirlo. Serán sustituidos por
And it's
el
Seedorf.
dorsal 20, el dorsal 13.
Alexander-Arnold is looking to influence the game from out wide.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de
Madrid
jugadores.
do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Chance here to counter. Well, that's beautifully weighted.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
That has been knocked clear, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, that's well spotted. Bellingham. Serginho. Bellingham. Nakata. Kubo. And it's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho. Good purposeful running this. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Rodri. Madrid finding their passes. Alexander-Arnold gets over and intercepts. Bellingham. Mbappe.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
He's had a hit! Yes! And surely that settles it. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 90.
Madrid can make their change now with a break in play. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter, but this will make a nice change.
Madrid find a position of real strength now. Madrid are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And here's the chance to counter. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Ahead by 3, but they won't want to take their foot off the pedal. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Bellingham. Madrid are looking to break at pace. Well, that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Nice interception, well timed. Thuram. Madrid do have a chance to counter here. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Habrá 4 minutos de
4
descuento.
extra minutes added on. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Saliba cuts out the pass and they can counter here. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. He's picked his way through. Shapes to shoot! Oh, great effort, but he's produced a save to match. The corner count is rising. That's 6. Bellingham getting this one clear, but it's Thuram. That's a lovely, neat pass. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Bellingham picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
A continuación, disfrutaremos de la actuación de nuestro grupo oficial de animación.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. We have already started here. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Now it's Torres, now it's Messi. He's found a way through.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Inter Milan with the corner, there first. Cleared away. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, he's found support out wide. Valverde. Shevchenko. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Chooses to go back.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And here's Messi. It's Figo. Bellingham! This time, surely! And now they can clear their lines. Well, oh, he's been caught on it here.
It's always a pleasure to see Paolo Maldini take to the pitch.
So would say anyone who understands the defender's art.
Well, bias comes easy for me when we talk about one of the greatest pros. He exudes calm, elegance, intelligence, an Italian giant.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Final ball not quite right, his teammates are irritated at that. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Bellingham. Pirlo. Madrid yet to have an attempt on goal. Check and pick that up. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, good shot at goal! It's there!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Pirlo. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Alexander-Arnold.
Well played and well cleared.
Messi. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. He's looking to set free a runner. Madrid are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. He's in plenty of space here. He's picked his way through. Rijkaard gets it away. Inter Milan have their second corner now. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Bellingham shapes to shoot! Torres! It's a goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Torres duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Inter Milan grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Played into the middle.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Figo. And it's Fernando Torres. Van Dijk. Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Picked out brilliantly. He's got away. Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. Rijkaard. Nuno Mendes. Out for a throw. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Figo. It's Bellingham. Messi. Now it's Torres. Valverde. Wirtz looking to beat. And that'll be the final action of the first half. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Now it's Shevchenko. Alexander-Arnold. Nuno Mendes. And it's Pirlo. And here's Mbappe. Inter Milan look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
That is a great pick out. Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. Wirtz. He is just caressing the ball. And that's a good ball. Wirtz. He's had a hit! Great position here. Has a goal!
아, 뭐야.
An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him. Wirtz. Neuer. Nuno Mendes. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Bellingham. He's found a way through. Bellingham. Shot could be on. Alexander-Arnold defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. That's a nicely weighted pass. Can he get onto this? Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Maldini. No, that's been intercepted. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Can he put it
아,
away?
이걸 봐?
Bellingham. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Alexander-Arnold. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Ljungberg. And here's Mbappe. And here's Shevchenko. Just eases him off the ball. And Dijk can get it clear. Messi. Here's Figo. And that is a little undercooked. Pirlo. Half an hour gone in the second half.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Goes in for the header! And he's straight offside.
그냥 그럴 걸, 씨.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal
We have got
17,
changes here from
el
both sides, in
dorsal
fact.
5, el dorsal 8, el dorsal 21, Pirlo, el dorsal 10. Serán sustituidos.
David Villa.
El dorsal 20.
Rivaldo.
El dorsal 22.
David Villa.
El dorsal
Rivaldo.
13, Sido.
And the shot! Goal! Inter! And the comeback is complete! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
He has found the way through. Plenty to aim at here. Great chance! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
He gets big. Goal! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
So the lead now is 2.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
That's good running with the ball. Stood up well to him there. It's a sweet ball, that. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. De Jong.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, that's a key interception.
2 minutos de descuento.
Nuno Mendes. Rivaldo has a look up from the right-hand side, seeking out options. De Jong! And time is up. Madrid did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made... Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as to universal contentment. The Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Now it's Wirtz. Valverde. He gets big. And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. And that is expertly dealt with. Bellingham gets good distance on it. Kagawa concedes a free kick for that. The very versatile Shinji Kagawa, possibly doing one of Japan's finest footballing exports.
Yeah, absolutely. The sort of player, Peter, you'll need if you're looking to play a stylish possession-based.
He's having a hit! He's got away with one there. Valverde. Wirtz. Arsenal have reclaimed it. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. They're battling for the right to play in the early stages. Kagawa.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Bellingham. Still goalless at the moment. Now it's Bellingham, and he's certainly onside here. Now it's Mbappe. Turns and goes. And the shot! Goal! That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Madrid have taken the lead.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration would be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition. Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Rijkaard gets it clear. And he's there to retrieve it. Valverde. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Nicely weighted ball. Bellingham. He's in space and looking for options. Ah, he's given it away.
Wow.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Shevchenko. Looking for the run. Now that's well seen too. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Ah, quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
There will be a throw-in.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
No, that's been intercepted. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. João Cancelo is one whose deliveries we all know about. Bellingham. Beckham. João Cancelo. Oh, the touch is just too thick. Could really have done without that.
Yeah, it all looked so promising until unexpected sloppiness intervened.
Rijkaard. He's beaten the lot. Can he finish? Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And he's taking no chances there. Van Dijk tries to clear. And, oh, that's ambitious. Gave it a go, but off target.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
Serginho.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Pirlo. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And he's picked out the run. And it's half-time here. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Madrid head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come
Security
during the
staff for
break.
each block, please report to the staff room immediately. Substitution for Arsenal, number 26.
And the second half gets underway.
Number 5, Bellingham.
Madrid carrying a
Number
one-goal
41,
lead.
Rice.
Now it's Drogba.
Number 10,
Can he put it away?
coming on the field, number 14, Neymar. Number 8, Pep Guardiola. Number 16,
Van Dijk, very much a
Rodri.
man of this
Number
moment.
21, Didier Drogba.
Drogba. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And it's Neymar. And here's Mbappe. Roberto Carlos. Oh, that's neat. Oh, there's a probing ball. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Drogba! They've scored! Arsenal are level.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved. We're in for an intriguing second half now, contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
Vitz. Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well timed, excellent interception. Rijkaard. And Serginho.
The attendance for this
Bellingham.
match was 60,810.
Bellingham. Rodri. That is good alertness. Rijkaard.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Lovely bit of skill. And here's Mbappe. Hits one! And it's in! And again they hit the front. Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Madrid take the lead.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Beckham. Rijkaard cuts it out. Shapes to shoot! Really well taken goal. And this is getting better and better. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Madrid go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling...
Decent hit! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Wirtz puts his foot on the gas. Into the last quarter of an hour. Now it's Beckham. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos got a long way forward to join the attack. Rijkaard. Bellingham going face to face with his great rival. Played back in, and he cuts out the supply. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Nicely aimed pass. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And he's there to make the challenge. Now it's Beckham. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Neymar's cross. And it's lofted through here. Valverde. Shevchenko, given the lift of his goal. It's Drogba!
Substitution for Arsenal, number 14, Neymar. Coming on the field is number 27.
It's a mighty effort! Sticks it away! And what a climax we have here! A great delivery and a finish to match.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Arsenal give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
He's through here. He's shifting through the gears here. McTominay! And that would have been some goal.
Well, we can't question the quality of the run. He'll have to answer for the rest.
And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. He's had a shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. And that will be the final act. Madrid pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter.
힘들다 힘들어.